Zimbabwe's had Chiduma and Masendeke, Zimbabwe's had Bright Chandali, Zimbabwe's had the Roy Machokoto and Simba, but this man is believed to have studied it all. We're talking of Samson Kanderai, the ex-killer. Referred to as the ex-killer because he had a particular ex that he liked to use when it came to taking lives. Kanderai terrorized Zimbabweans, or Rhodesians rather, from the period of 1976 to the year 1980. And in the period of 1976 to the year before Zimbabwe got its independence, Kanderai was arrested and convicted of armed robbery. He was sent to prison. While in prison, he tried to take a fellow prison mate's life using an axe. At this moment, Kanderai's sentence was increased. More years were added to his sentence. But luck was on his side. Because in the year 1980, when Zimbabwe gained its independence, his name was just on the list of people that were released on the amnesty program. So Kanderai was out in the year 1980. All hell broke loose. All hell broke loose in the year 1980. Kanderai was released on the amnesty program. This is the time that he started to take lives like no man's business. This man, he had no respect for life. The time that he was caught and he was arrested in the year 1980, police had investigated only 20 ex-killings, but Kanderai confessed to more than 50 ex-killings. Amongst them were some of armed robbery, some cases of armed robbery. Amongst those were some cases of rape. Kanderai is said to have been a man that was boasting in the interrogation room. This is the issue that made the police and the justice system to delay his judgment because they wanted to have a psych evaluation if this guy was actually normal. They sent him to prison before sentencing. When they came to collect him for sentencing, Kanderai is believed to have had taken his own life.